The most selfish thing that you can do for yourself today is to completely crush your ego, crush everything that is selfish about you, and start to serve other people through whatever expression you feel is most aligned to you. Maybe that means being an artist. Maybe that means starting a clothing brand. Maybe that means, if you're a secretary, just being the best secretary that there is. Whatever level you are at right now, whatever you are doing currently, if you can optimize for the larger whole and you can take responsibility for whatever is in your external field, in your current external reality, and you can step beyond whatever you need yourself, give everything that you are to the world, in turn, the world will give everything that it is to you. This lesson has completely changed my life over the last few months, where me caring very little at this point how anyone perceives me gives me a lot of inner freedom, inner peace. Me doing the things that are aligned with me make me feel alive and therefore help others feel more alive. Me sharing the things that have helped me, all of these things, they just lead up to me not worrying about my own problems. I couldn't care less about my own problems. They're just a thing in the present, and we're always going to have problems because solving one problem brings another problem. It's literally a chain, it's never going to end. For us to think that our problems are so big, it's just extremely selfish. It just means you have a huge ego, where there's people dying everywhere. And this is cliche because people make quotes about this and then they're like, yeah, just be grateful. And then they don't internalize it. Their state is not of gratitude. They remember it for 1 second and then they go right back to their selfish thoughts. Do not even accept the thoughts. Do not even accept that way of being, because if you want to accomplish anything, if you want to be happier, if you want to experience abundance, if you want to experience inner peace, joy, the first step is to stop worrying so much about whatever is going on inside your own head. It's fundamentally important to understand for this that separation is an illusion. There is no separation. Everything around us was created in the mind. I've spoken about this, I think, like 2 days ago or something, so I'm not going to go super in depth into this now. But the idea that, we are on our own island is nonsense. We are all connected. Every single religion, every single spiritual text refers to this. Now, why is this important? Well, if every single religion, every single spiritual kind of text refers to these same thoughts, how can it be? People grew up all across the world without access to one another, and yet they developed the same philosophies. There's some nuances, sure, but even if you look at Hinduism, where from a Western perspective we are taught that Hinduism has a whole bunch of different gods. To some extent, yes, but they still have a primary god. They still have an understanding of the all being interconnected and being one ultimately. The reason why that is because we're all tapped into infinite intelligence. We're all tapped into this huge pool of consciousness, of data that we can all access. Even Nikola Tesla said this, right? Who's arguably the smartest person in history. He said, "My brain is only a receiver in the universe. There is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I haven't penetrated the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists." Maybe that'll give my words some more credibility, but either way, the only way that we can tap into this core is by not being selfish, not being stuck up in our own needs, not being sad, not being desiring, not feeling like we are lacking anything. So give everything that you are to the world through whatever expression that is currently. Take ownership of whatever situation you're in, what you don't like, and don't blame anyone for it. Don't externalize it like it is something happening to you. It is happening for you. It is happening for your soul to grow. It is happening for you to better learn how to solve problems and move on to the next level of life. It is for you to learn and grow and bring your soul to its expression. And most people just keep facing the same problems their entire life without being able to learn from them. And that is why they die with huge regrets, so don't make that same mistake. If you can just be grateful for the fact that you are breathing right now, that you are alive right now, that you have all of this power within you to create whatever you want to create, then I promise you that you will go very far. If you need any help with that, we have a school community that teaches everything around reality creation, performing at a greater level. If you want to contact me about anything, shoot me a message on Instagram. Let me know if you have any thoughts, and I hope this video is helpful. I wish you a very good day.